Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and to another speed build video. So today's video, I have just decided to go back to basics. I'm doing an apartment build. I kind of feel like, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I felt like some of the videos that I've done recently have just been a bit too complicated. So I just kind of thought that I'm just gonna do an interior and just do like an apartment with like a specific theme. So I've chosen to do like a pastel themed apartment. I'm like really loving doing all these like girly builds. Like I don't normally try and like gender the builds at all or just do it for like a specific sort of sim, but I really liked, I was just like, you know what, I've not really done it. I hardly ever do like, well, I suppose I've done one, but I hardly ever do just like pink houses. And I was just like really in the mood for it, just something nice and easy. So we've gone for like a pastel apartment. This is the apartment that Penny Pizzazz usually lives in, but I've kicked her out and I've redone it all basically. It's quite a small apartment actually, and I didn't really realize until like trying to get the floor plan, but unfortunately I've kind of only got like 1.5 rooms in a way. So we've got the main bedroom and then we've got the other like bedroom slash study, which I've actually designed it to be like an artist room, that sort of thing. So I kind of like just put an easel in it and just some paintings and whatnot, just because it's a little bit small and I would kind of feel like this apartment would be potentially just for like a female sim living on her own. It can, however, be designed for like a single mum, or so a single mum with just one child perhaps, and like a little bedroom could go in that spare bedroom. Um, I would think though, unfortunately, like they would probably have to move out when it comes to them, the little child growing up. But as I've probably gone on about this before, I don't really like designing children bedrooms, so I kind of felt like I would just do it as a art room instead. Um, so yeah, in terms of like this build in particular, we've got lots of muted pastel colours and it's just all so beautiful. It all works really nicely. So we've got like nice pinks, nice blues, lilacs, and it's just very feminine and very, very girly. That's all I can say. Um, I am at the moment coming, so I've like pre-recorded loads of videos. I am at the moment coming towards the end of like a nice week off work. I feel so relaxed and chilled out. Um, so yeah, I've managed to like record lots of videos ready to go out in the next couple of weeks. I have realised though that recently I've been so dozy. Um, just like little things really. I think it's probably because I'm not concentrating very well at the moment, but um, oh god, probably too much information, but I went to the toilet the other day and I didn't realise that my phone was in my back pocket and my phone went down the toilet. Um, Thankfully though, my phone seems to be working fine, and whereas I thought that my phone would be completely ruined, at one point the sound wasn't playing properly, but now it's all good. It's all working fine. So thankfully that is a disaster out of the way. I don't know what I would do without my phone. Thankfully that is all working. But yeah, I've just been not really concentrating. It's probably because my mind is on other things like playing The Sims and trying to get a bedroom ready pretty much. But yeah, so apart from that, I've been doing well. I don't really know what there is to say about myself just because I've been sitting around pretty much doing nothing. I've not really got anything interesting to say for this one. My plan is though to soon, I'm hopefully going to download the Jungle Adventure game pack. Finally! It's been way overdue. I am ready to sink my teeth into it and get a build out using that game. I'm quite looking forward to it because I've said this before, but there are so many beautiful items in that game that I'm just ready to use. I'm quite looking forward to it. But yeah, so I'm just going to go back to the build now. As you can see, this is a very short build, but it's quite a small apartment. At the moment, just trying to get the space to work properly. The kitchen, unfortunately, takes up quite a lot of room. So, like, the actual living area is fairly small, but we do manage to fit like a nice little sofa and like a big screen TV on the wall. Just by using, so I end up changing that little coffee table and I end up putting like a wardrobe which has more of a like Chinese sort of style to it, which I think came, I can't remember if it came from the Vintage Glamour stuff pack or whatever it was, or yeah, I can't remember. But yeah, so we swapped it over for that one, and because that comes in quite nice swatches, it kind of really goes well with the sort of pastel theme. But we do manage to fit like quite a bit in. So we have like a whole bookshelf, we've got a desk, we've got a kitchen table as well as a kitchen island. And yeah, the space does work out. It might be a little bit cramped. I've not actually player tested it, so who knows if this actually works, but I'm sure you guys could just like, if you wanted to download this from the gallery, then all you have to do is just have a little play around and move some bits around if they don't work. But yeah, so there wasn't really, in terms of like the interiors, it's just a little bit of umming and ahhing with the space and just moving it all around so that it works. For some reason on this one, like lately, I have been like swapping the lights over as and when I finish a room, but for some reason with this one I didn't. So that all gets done at the very end. Obviously lighting is very important when you build. It kind of just sets the whole tone of a room rather than just leaving in the spotlight. But yeah, so anyway, we are just going through the final touches. Obviously we've gone for like a nice like yellowy, bluey theme in the kitchen, living room, dining area. In terms of like the kitchen though, I don't actually put many items in it just because like there's not really much any worktop to actually like cook on. So I do like to keep in mind of like just keeping some counters free just for the Sims to like actually use the workspaces. But yeah, so just little bits left to do here, and then we move on to the artist room where we just kind of put in an easel, and then I spend what felt like forever finding the like items where it's just like the canvases on the floor. I don't know why I couldn't find them, but they weren't really in the place where I thought they would be. But yeah, so I'm going to leave this here. I hope you all have a great weekend. Let me know down below what you thought of this little apartment and any future builds that you'd like me to do. I shall see you next time, guys. See you later. Bye.